So you got the picture that pops up early in the morning, I guess late night, depending on how you look at it, of Charlamagne and Drake. First of all, can we clap for how smart Drake is? This man never stops. He cannot take a L, no matter how many times you try to throw him at him. He's not going to take an L. Funkmaster Flex just put out a clip from his radio show the other night, threatening to basically expose Drake and tell us some stories that we don't know about Drake. And it ended up being 80% of him talking about what DJ Drummer had already talked about with the Drake and Meek Mill situation, on how it came about that Meek Mill found out that Drake didn't write his music. Sorry about that. And pretty much nobody cared about it because what Funkmaster Flex was saying, we already know. He told an old story about when he first met Drake and how Drake came to town and he was supposed to go be meeting DJ Clue, and DJ Clue was no longer at the station anymore. So he said he sent Drake to DJ Clue first, trying to play it smart to get a better interview, which he also mentioned that Drake was new and up and coming, so I didn't get what Funkmaster Flex was trying to say. I guess he just wanted to take the credit for why DJ Clue may have gotten an interview before him. But that's neither here nor there. He said when Drake came back to Hot 97, he was supposed to freestyle. So he said they practiced the freestyle before the music started. And he was like, no. If you mess up, then it's okay. Just go with it. I ain't gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep letting the music play. So, Drake being Drake, they sit around, and what he was trying to insinuate is that somebody else in the camp wrote the bars for Drake, and Drake was reading them off of his BlackBerry. So Drake goes to do a Zane Lowe interview, and I guess pretty much was saying that he doesn't really do freestyles. They were asking, or from per what Funkmaster Flex was saying, Drake and his camp, or Drake's team, was asking that Funkmaster Flex go ahead and put the video up that Cypher Sounds recorded the day that Drake came to do the freestyles. And I guess he's trying to insinuate that Drake wanted people to think that he just wrote his freestyles and that he didn't get the freestyles from somebody else in his team. With this new generation and in this day and time, I don't even think anybody cared about that. I think Funkmaster Flex just wants any reason to drop those stupid bombs that he hasn't upgraded since bombs was first added to a DJ machine or MPC or whatever they're getting the bombs from. He hasn't updated them. I don't know why he hasn't updated those bombs. But I digress. Pops up. Drake was saying what he was saying last week. And, basically saying that he wasn't going to go to Hot 97 unless Funkmaster Flex was fired. And I agree with Drake. I wouldn't want to go to Hot 97 unless Funkmaster Flex was fired myself. He's a joke. It's almost like a parody of the entertainment world when you hear Funkmaster Flex talking. He always kisses butt in the interviews. He's always talking over the artists, not giving them a chance to tell their own story because he wants to let everybody know how much he was involved in whatever was going on at the time. Nobody cares. So, Funkmaster Flex says on his radio show the other night, Drake can't get him fired because 70% of his fan base wears sandals. What in the world does that have to do with the price of tea in China, Funkmaster Flex? Drake is playing chess, checkers, he's playing lacrosse, Marco Polo, Duck Duck Goose, Uno, spades, poker with these fools, and they don't even see it. Now, I will give you this. Drake did fall for the okie doke when he started, responding to what Joe Budden was saying, responding to what Ebro Nim was saying, I guess trolling. I need to go look up that story because I'm only operating off of hearsay right now. So I'm not going to speak too much on that. But if he didn't say anything, people would be mad. So I don't know what we really want from Drake. What I can tell you is, when I see this picture pop up of Charlamagne and Drake laughing all the way probably to the bank on what's coming, what would be so epic is if I log on to YouTube later on today and see Drake at the Breakfast Club. Which I don't think that Drake and Charlamagne would do that today because it's what everybody would expect. And I feel like they're the type of people that are going to give you just a little bit at a time. But who knows? He could have did the Power interview, Even if he only went to go do the interview with Angie Martinez, it would still be a win for Power 105. And I know Hot 97 will be mad. As much as they try to say they're not, I don't care if Drake came to Hot 97 first 10 years ago. It's 2016. And in the words of Janet Jackson, ooh, yeah, what have you done for me lately? It's not about what happened years ago. People need to get that through their mind. And as much as we want to hate on Drake, this dude is unstoppable. That was actually on one of his mixtapes years ago, since we want to relive the past. All I'm going to say is this. If you're looking for Drake to fall from whatever seat he is, he doesn't even have to be the top lyricist. He doesn't have to be the one with the most intricate wordplay. I'll tell you this, though. The guy's smart. Drake is the guy that graduates from college at the head of his class by cheating off of everybody else's paper or getting somebody to write his midterm papers for him. He's smart. He just doesn't feel like doing the work. Like I said on the post earlier, it's not about who you know. It's about how you use the people that you know. Good morning.